right. Oh, whenever I start, my voice is always messed up. Okay, this end goes over here. I'm gonna put this all back here. Okay. Oh, that's gonna tickle. Get I don't know. Best. Okay. I am crocheting and watching Downton Abbey. I don't have Downton Abbey on the screen because I am not sure about the legalities and copyrights. I don't know if I'm allowed to show it. I have to find out all the Twitch rules and whatnot. But it's fine. It's fine. All right, so this can go here. This can drop down there. And I think I'll pull both through. Okay. Make sure to say hello if you come by. Make sure to say hello to the chat because I don't have any notifications telling me if someone is following or watching. So make sure to say hello so I can say hello back. I'm drinking water. Very exciting. And I am crocheting a blanket for a little girl. She wanted purple and green, so I'm doing like a wave pattern kind of thing. It's okay. I don't I don't often use patterns. I'm not very good at following instructions. I can't read. No, I can. I just don't absorb very well unless I'm like really into it. So I don't really do instructions. I do follow Lego instructions though because you have to follow Lego instructions. They're just so precise. So precise. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else watches Downton Abbey that would be watching my stream, but very, very scandalous things going on. Hmm. They're at a moment of solidarity with a sex worker. It's very exciting. Very modern. They didn't leave because an ex-prostitute was a servant. The women all stayed while his lordship said he was leaving in disgust. And they said it would be a shame to waste a good pudding. Old British people. I would like, man, I would like some kind of a music background because it feels weird to just sit here in silence. But again, I don't know what the copyrights are on that. I have no idea. Also, no, I guess that would double. I'd like to somehow, well, I guess I could hook the TV up or just play. I'm kind of just starting sentences and not finishing them. I have to learn to talk properly. No one's watching anyway. It's fine. I'm all alone. I'm just talking to myself. I can half-ass talk all I want. But yeah, I don't know. If I was able to watch Downton Abbey and have it in the screen somewhere, I could just watch it on the computer then. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Again, I don't know what the copyrights are. I also would like just music in general playing because with from YouTube or something. But I don't know. I know not. On this topic, I am Jon Snow. I just do not know. Oh, I wish someone was watching. That was pretty good. It wasn't that good. Yeah. Womp womp womp. Oh man, my armpit is itchy. I'm wearing a corset because it keeps me from slouching. Keeps me from slouching. Yeah, I know it's like pretty, but it helps me a lot. I don't want to like have to wear like things that are like not that good looking. Um, I want to wear functional, pretty things. But anyway, so it's a corset, and it's quite stiff, so it's making me not a lot of time. So if I'm just like hanging out by myself, or not even by myself, if I'm just sitting in a chair, or whatever, I always wind up like slouching over like this, or like way hunched like that or something. So I have been trying to wear corsets to straighten my posture, and also because I don't like to wear bras because they hurt my shoulders so bad. So this helps hold things in place. you know, it keeps my chest from being too heavy for my back too. There's actually really a lot of reasons I wear a corset. Um, it's a medical corset. No, no, but again, no one's here, so I'm just talking to myself about my corsets. I'm sure I'll probably wind up repeating myself a bunch. When you're streaming, I think that's just kind of what happens because you're talking so much, so many hours a day. But yeah, I wish I could just have some music up. That would be ideal. Ideal. Ah, a very sad moment happened in Downton Abbey, and now there's um the like repercussions from that. It was quite sad actually. I haven't watched it for a few days, and when I turned it on, I had forgotten what happened, and I was reminded, and I actually like teared up again. It's like, oh, content warning, sad. Oh. Constantly verklempt. Good gosh. Good gosh golly. Oh no. One of the cook assistants is painting her face. She put like a little bit of blush on, I think. It was barely noticeable. Mrs. Patmore's having none of that in her kitchen. Oh, I wish Chris was here. He'd be laughing at my shitty accent. Oh. One of the footmen is gay. Um, and it's like a secret because obviously it'd be nobody except for one person knows. But she's been kind of like encouraging she's mad at him, so she's trying to get him in trouble. So she's been encouraging him to hit on this new footman who's very handsome. His name is Jimmy, and he's a handsome lad, and all the servant girls like him. And yeah, so of course this footman really likes him too because he's so handsome. But this woman, this other servant, this lady's maid, she's like, she's trying to, um, she basically told the guy she doesn't like, the gay one, that this Jimmy is gay, and he's not. So poor Jimmy is just caught in the middle of this and is being hit on by someone who thinks he's found someone safe, who he actually hasn't. But she's just like mad. But she's mad for good reason. But it's still kind of mean of her. You know, you never want to like out someone. That's not cool. No matter how mad you are at them, that's dangerous. That is dangerous, especially in those times. You'd be ostracized. I don't actually know what happens. I've watched Downton Abbey before, but I had forgotten what happens. So I was watching it again because my Nana watched it and she wanted to talk about it. She kept talking to me about things, and I'm like, I don't remember any of this. Oh no. So I'm watching it again for my Nana because literally this is the least I can do to keep my Nana happy. She is the best lady in the world, so I would do anything. Anything. No, she's very nice though. She's very, very nice. Like even for like even as far as grandmas go, she's nice because she's also kind of cool. You know, she's like modern. You know, she I mean she's got a lot of old fashioned tendencies and she's got some views that like she'll say something sometimes and I'll be like, oh, well, yeah, that's not real cool because and then I'll explain it and she always gets it. And it's not that doesn't happen a lot. But she's a good grandma, she's not a fox watching grandma. Fox watching racial slur yelling grandmama. She's not like a lot of um we're Mennonite, and some can be very dangerous in their views, and we're not like that. We're also I guess we shouldn't say we're Mennonite. Our ancestry is Mennonite, Russian Mennonite, but we left the church. Her parents, her grand or her I think it was her grandparents that might have left, or maybe I think pretty much as soon as our family got to Canada, like that branch of our family got to Canada, they they were like, well, nice hanging with you guys on the road, but we're gonna go now. Because yeah, it was pretty early on that they cracked off. Yeah. Um, but there was midnight, and then also I don't know, maybe it was like her mom that did. I don't know, but no, her mom. Yeah, her mom was Mennonite, and her dad was um, Norwegian. Norwegian. There we go. Yeah. So his parents were from Norway. So yeah. But no, it's good that we split off because now we're, a little more ahead than some of the groups as far as like social views go. Um, as far as vaccine views go, as far as most views go. But that's okay. I'll get there. Ooh, I'm drinking some coffee, but I don't have any non. I'm not. I can't really. I can't. I don't. I stutter. I can't have dairy, really. I'm not supposed to have dairy, and because like I'm like a little bit anaphylactic, allergic to the whey. So when I have coffee or anything, I usually have a non-dairy creamer in the house or non-dairy milk, like almond milk or something. But I'm out, and I don't drink coffee black, but I'm attempting to, and it's something. Yeah, I just recently got back into coffee. I didn't drink coffee for most of my life. Haven't drank coffee for most of my life. It used to give me monstrous migraines when I was a kid, so I avoided it. The migraines stopped being triggered by coffee when I was in my, like, I don't know, I'm not really sure actually, because I started drinking it and it didn't give me headaches anymore, and that was probably when I was like 30 or something. But I find it useful because um, I have a hard time in the mornings. Like, I didn't really used to. Well, no, I guess I always kind of did. I don't know. I just find mornings really hard. I have to, like, I don't transition well, and also my dreams are really weird. They're like, I have to dream like all night long. Like, I dream like constantly. Like, if I'm asleep, I'm dreaming. If I'm asleep for like 5 minutes, I've had a dream, kind of thing. So I'm always dreaming. So transitioning out of the dreams, especially if I felt like I have to like be doing something that I need to finish, I can get very upset. I don't transition well from anything. I have to slow transition through everything. It's okay. Oh, what's this? Hiya, the laughter in the void. Hello, laughter in the void. Hello, hiya. How are you doing? Sorry, I was just kind of babbling to myself. I didn't look up. Oh, that's cute. I just noticed the first time chatter icon is a shiny, like a sparkle. That's nice. Yeah, how you doing? Talk at me. I can quit babbling to myself now. I think I can. Yeah. Unless I babbled too long without looking up and they left already. That's probably what happened. Oh no. I don't have a notification for chats. I don't love notifications. Why do I have so many drop frames? Yikes. I'm good. I'm just installing cheats to a game on my modded Switch. Oh, what cheats? I've been wondering about modded Switch stuff. Yeah, so you have to mod it if you want to do cheats, right? Like, it's not like the old days where you get like a Game Shark, right? Yes, indeed. Okay. So, what games are you doing cheats for? I'm assuming there's cheats for like a bunch. If I ever get a new Switch, I'll probably use my old broken one for that. I guess I shouldn't say broken, it works, but it's pretty rough. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So to install a cheat like that, would the ability to jump have to already be coded into the game and they just didn't? Like, I'm not 100% sure how cheats work on the Switch. On anything, really. I'm not very techy. Basic tech. If the tech world was Pokemon, I would have like a grass badge. I don't actually remember where grass is in the line. I don't know why I said that. Oh. Oh, a good thing just happened in Downton Abbey. That's exciting. I don't want to give I don't want to give anything away, but it's a happy moment. Seemingly so. Okay, so that is how that works with the coding. Well, that's interesting. Um, and with the ability to jump, what are you going to be able to do? Like, is it just like, will it make it easier? I've never played Astral Chain, so I'm not sure what exactly it is. Barriers. Okay. So do you like, is that for like speed running or just for like fun? I guess speed running is for fun, but where put my headband? It's purely. Oh, okay. That is a great reason. Satisfying curiosity is a great reason. You know that saying, curiosity killed the cat? Apparently there's like another part to it. It's curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back or something like that. So, curiosity is the way to go. Do you have cheats for any other games? Is it okay to talk about that? I guess so. Yeah, they use glitches and stuff in thing. I'm still learning all the Twitch rules. I don't know. Oh, indeed. Do tell. I don't play very many games. The ones I do play, I play a lot. But I don't know. There might be cheats for them. Oh, okay, I was gonna ask Pokemon. Yeah, okay. Um, that's the one that I'd be most curious about. What can you get cheats for in Pokemon? Like going through walls or like items, getting items? Can obtain any Pokemon through simple save manager. Oh, well, that's handy. Can you adjust like their stats and nature and stuff like that? Is it really detailed, or do you just kind of get what you get? Is it like a randomizer? Super detailed. Oh, well, that's neat. Um, Way back in the day, like, oh gosh, I think I think Game Boy Advance. I tried the Game Shark and got some shinies, but I didn't know anything about IVs and stuff like that back then. Um, so like I didn't do any details or anything like that. I still have a couple from that, but I tried to replace them as much as I could. Um, or like, like because I breed for IVs and stuff like that. Um, so I try to get 6 IV shinies with like the right natures, and I don't compete. I'm not competitive, but I just like to have them, I guess. I don't know. I used to clone on the 3DS when there was like a lot of cloning going on, where you could like where you, in the trading, you'd be trading and cloning. You had to like cut off the power at a certain time because I had two 3DSs. So I was on the boards. There was like the game boards or whatever, doing getting people's shinies, their perfect shinies, and cloning them. So I have some from that too. Um, a few from that still. Those were good days. That was like 10 years ago. No, maybe not quite 10 years ago, but almost 10 years ago, yeah, like 2013. Oh gosh, how the time flies. So what's your I don't know if you're currently typing or not. I don't know where you are in the video. What's your favorite? Like what shiny did you get first when you got the modded, when you got the ability to do this? What was like your first one? What were you most excited to go get? Oh wow, you were banned? Holy jeez, you went hard. So like, okay, so you got banned because you had them in like competition, right? Like because you tried to compete or you did compete or whatever? Or was it just like how did the banning happen? I've never been banned. Oh, I see. Okay, I thought you got banned because of the shinies. I was like, oh my god, am I gonna get banned? Um, wow. How did? Yeah, I guess they have checkers. That's so you got them pirated. You pirated them onto your Switch, and then huh, yeah, that sucks. So now you like, are you like banned like forever? Like, can you just go with a different email, or how does that? No, no, no. I know. Yeah, you pirated games, but like, how did they find out? Like, how does this like onto your Switch? Like, where did you pirate the games onto? Like, where were you playing them on? Banned, as in my mod Switch can never go online again. Unless the hackers release it when you done ban yourself. Huh. Yeah, that sucks. I've never been banned. I don't play enough games, and I haven't pirated them or anything, but yeah, it sucks. Sorry to hear that. How were they able to unban with the 3DS? Make the servers, systems, whatever, think it's a different console, gaming system, whatever, handheld. Second 3DS. Oh, okay. Sounds complicated. What other systems do you play? Do you hack all your stuff? Is that just like I've never modified my stuff. Like not even my phone. You hack most of your consoles. Okay. Yeah, that's um handy. You probably have like a lot of games. I really like I've torrented some stuff for PC, but I haven't hacked any consoles or anything. Ow. How many consoles do you have? I don't know. Again, I don't know if you're answering right now. You're probably typing as I'm talking. um, how many consoles do you have? I'm not sure. 12 minutes. Horrible. Yeah, that makes sense. Any games I've pirated, it's because I'm poor. And how was 12 minutes? What is it? Mostly play my Switch and PS4. Okay. I never got a PS4. The last PlayStation I had was a 2. um, I have yet to play 12 minutes. Oh, well, you should play it, and you should tell me how it is. Do you know, like, what's it about? Like, I mean, obviously, it's something. Is it only 12 minutes long? Like, you have 12 minutes to do something, or? It's a point-and-click game, and the premise is you're stuck in a 10-minute time loop and gotta escape. Oh, that sounds very quick, very fast-paced. So you haven't played it yet. What's your do you play like a lot of games in a day, or do you like pick a game and play it for a while? What's your playing style? Like, when do you think you'll get to try 12 minutes? Are you currently busy with something else, or might it be a while? I tend to play like one game for like weeks on end or more, and then kind of transition to another one. Okay, that makes sense. Hmm. Yeah, I've only ever torrented on PC. I didn't know you could do it for Switch. That's really cool. That's really cool. So do you use Pirate Bay for that? If it's still up, goes up and down. I use a different site than a Switch game. Okay, that makes sense. Hmm. So do you have like do you have like consoles that you don't mod, or do you mod all your like do you have multiples of each? Like you have like a modded console or handheld, and then like a non one, or do you just go ahead and mod your own and download on the and do you so even ones that aren't modded, do you download on your main? Um, are other companies more as strict as like Nintendo? Like, will you get banned from? What does banned even mean? Like you're banned from going online at all with your Switch, or no? That wouldn't make sense. Yeah, I'm not sure I know what banned means. I don't have multiples except for my Switch. That means you can't play online. It'll give you an error. Okay, but you can still like um, play on the Switch itself. Like, if you're banned, can you like from going online? Can you you can't use Pokemon Home and stuff like that, right? Like you can't like use Pokemon Home or trade or whatever with that Switch, right? That'd be so sad. And my second Switch is mobile. Okay. And it's the second Switch that's banned, right? But you can local trade. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, that would suck. Well, it's good you have the other. It's good you have your main Switch though. Definitely. I can't. Sorry, I can't remember if you said what is 12 minutes on. Is that on Switch or is that on PC or Xbox? No, you said PS4 is one here. Okay. Steam and Switch. Okay, that's good to know. I haven't used Steam in years. I just wound up making a new account. I didn't remember my old one, but yeah, should probably get on it, see if there's anything worth grabbing. Although to be fair, there isn't really much of a point at this time because my gaming laptop is a brick, so not like I can even like download games onto the laptop I'm using right now. It's like okay, it's fine. It's just it doesn't have any gaming capabilities. It's like it was like a free laptop for school, so I guess it'd be worth it to figure out my old Steam account because I did have a couple games on there, but not much. Oh, maybe that's where I have Final Fantasy X remastered though. Oh, I should figure it out. Yeah. Oh, yeah, thanks. It's oh, sure, like little like flowers and leaves and fancy scroll things. Thank you. Yeah. It's actually a core set. Um I don't think you were I don't think you were watching when I was talking about it, but um, I have terrible posture. Like when I'm sitting in a chair, I wind up just like hunched like really badly. So this helps me stay up, and it looks cute. So like win-win. I have a few. They're from a place called Corset Story. There was like a huge sale a couple years ago. It was like buy one get three free. Like it was ridiculous. So so I did. I bought. But yeah, they're all pretty cool. The company does a great job. Corset Story is what they're called. Free promo. Yeah. So what are you doing today? Like, what's your I'm not sure what time zone you're in. I don't know what time of the day it is for you, but maybe you're at the end of your day, maybe you're at the beginning, maybe you're in the middle like I am. But what you doing? Obviously watching Twitch. Thank you for being my viewer though. It's good. I it's good to have someone to talk to so I don't just sit here talking to myself. It's 3:20 p.m. exactly. Okay, so you are a time zone, one time zone away from me because it is, oh, I did that wrong. It is 2:20 here. 2:20, yeah. So that means that you are probably in America or Canada. I'm guessing. Maybe you're in South America too. I think it's still trying to remember how the time zones go down on the globe. Oh, you're in Ontario. Well, I know Ontario real well. I lived in Ontario a few times actually. I've lived in when I was a kid. I lived in Dryden and Fort Francis and Thunder Bay. And then actually just over 2 years ago, I moved back from London. I was living in London for 2 years, almost 2 years exactly. I was there. So, and I have a lot of family um, in southern Ontario and in around like Sudbury area too. So right up in the kind of that area too. So yeah, no, that's really neat. I always like when I have some fellow Canada's here on the stream. 6. What fun. You don't have to share like your exact location, but yeah, no, that's really, really cool. Are you guys cold right now? Uh, we were freezing. Well, I'm in Manitoba. I'm right in the center, but we were like freezing, like minus 40. And then apparently we're supposed to be getting the warmth that apparently you guys had, or maybe it was a little more north of you. I don't know exactly where you are, so um, but I don't really want it. I'm already kind of hot, so I'd rather I'd rather the warmth just stay away for another couple of months. Our window's frozen shut. I can't get any fresh air in here. So it's a little warm, but that's okay. There's snow here. Yeah, yeah. Like, is it snowing or because we were snowing? Well, apparently we're supposed to be snowing for the next 4 days or something, or 3 days. We had a lot of snow while it was cold, and now it's warming up, and we also have a lot of snow. Just a lot. When I lived in just snow on the ground, yeah. When I lived in London, because so up to that point I'd lived in, like, northern Ontario and Manitoba, and that was pretty much it. No, well, I lived on the East Coast as well. Anyway, but when I moved to London, I moved there in like December, and there was no snow on the ground, and I was just coming from Manitoba, and I was like, what? And like the grass was green still. I was like, what is happening here? It was the wildest thing. Oh, their winters were warm. I was taking my dog to the beach in like January, and he was swimming willingly. Like, no, oh, it was wild. It was quite warm there. Very nice. Just too many people though. I don't That was kind of a downer. There's just so many people and it's so expensive too. Oh my gosh. You have to pay to do everything. Oh, so I guess everywhere is kind of getting like that though. Oh well. Well, that's neat. Ontario. Have you traveled the rest of Canada at all? Like, or have you kind of just stayed in your area for the most part? Maybe she took me to the US past. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Ontario is nice. Ontario has so much going for it, honestly. Like being on the shield right there and stuff. Oh, just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area. Yeah, as I said, I just wasn't into all the people. That was my big issue. It's just so many people. But not in Northern Ontario. Northern Ontario is quiet. That's fine. Southern Ontario is just very, very busy. Do you know where in the States you went? Do you remember, or I guess you don't remember, but did your mom tell you where you went? I'm pretty sure something on Nintendo's end flag. Yeah, that might have that might have caused some flagging. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I mean that's okay. Yeah, like you have your other Switch, so of course that's fine. Yeah, you're doing good. You just have, as long as they don't put them together, but I don't even know how they do that. Maybe same IP address or something, but or do you have a VPN, a router VPN? Does that help? I don't even know if that helps in this case because it's like the Switch itself. So what games do you have access to before release? Is what like yeah, can you play the new Pokemon game? It's just like not bad, not bad. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I just hit the mic. Yeah. I mean, it's not like it's not like a ban from Nintendo affects your life or anything, right? Like even if it was your main Switch, I mean, Nintendo is just a company. I mean, yeah, it would suck if you couldn't go online on your main Switch, but it's just Nintendo. God knows in 5 years they'll just release another console and or another handheld and they'll release all the exact same games again, so you'll have another chance. Every time they release a console, they have to release all the Pokemon games and Zelda games again. Kind of silly. I have one in my hands. Nice. Oh, which I think it was one of the Pokemon games. I can't remember now, but there was a game that came out and the I it was like only a day before release, but the store GameStop or whatever. I don't think it was GameStop then. I think that was back when it was still EB Games. But they accidentally put it out a day ahead of time, and it was like a really like big game too. I can't remember which one. And I was just happened to be there that day. Even yeah, and I was like, I'll just be taking that. Not free, obviously. It wasn't pirated. It wasn't 11 days before, but I was still pretty pumped. So 11 days prior, I'd be especially pumped beat it before it was released. That's fun. I can't wait for Diamond to hook up to home. I have a Jirachi I really want to send over. Hmm. Were you able to did you like pirate Pokemon or not pirate? Did you put Pokemon in? Like did you does your cheat programs work for putting Pokemon into Diamond too and Pearl? Do you do you like the underground in Diamond and Pearl? I find it fun. I like going down there for statues. I have so many. I went a little hard on it. I wish that I could like line the halls of my underground with my statues. I think that'd be fun. PKX works for every mainline. One game gens 1 to 18 and gets updated each release. Oh, yeah, that's pretty sweet. But you have to mod your Switch to use PK Hex, right? Yeah, I do like it. Oh yeah, that's good. Infinity Shinies. Ah, my yarn fell to the ground. Part of me wants to like do it for the shinies, but but it's fine. I'll just keep shiny hunting. I mean, if I went in and I got all the shinies, then what would I do for my stream, right? When I'm gaming. Got to shiny hunt something. Also, okay, last night. So I was shiny hunting last night for like I was doing max raids and or whatever, and I was hatching Applin eggs, and I didn't even frickin' notice that I had caught a shiny stunfisk, a shiny stunfisk in one of the raids because like it like I don't know, I was kind of sleepy and I didn't really notice the sparkle or anything. It wasn't until like I was going through Pokemon, I don't know, a while later I was just like going through my Pokemon in the boxes and I'm like, what? Where did this shiny come from? Okay, hold on. I have an interesting question for you. What's the difference between something being not a trick or a double fake out? Okay, so I'll answer as best I can from what I understand the question. Something that's not a trick, um, it just isn't, right? But a double fake out involves there has to be like a trick, right? So, I mean, if something isn't a trick, it isn't a trick. It just doesn't exist. But if something has a double fake out, then a trick has to have happened, or two tricks, you know. So I think if something's not a trick, it's not a trick, whereas a double fake out is tricks. I don't know. I don't know. Like, not a trick just means it's the absence of a trick. There's been no trick. But with a double fake out, there has been tricks. Tricks have been had, I think. I don't know. Do you have an answer? Interesting. Sir, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was like too simplistic. I don't know. I'll probably overthink it later. Yeah, so what's your answer? I'm curious. Did I understand the question? I don't know. Maybe I misconstrued it. Oh, the only bad thing about crocheting is that you get fluffs at your face, right up the nose. And I can't like, I don't want to look like I'm like picking my nose on the screen or anything. My answer is they are the same and that they have the same result. And the difference is intent known only to the person themselves. That's actually a good point that you bring up because intent does not equal um, result. Like what you intend is meaningless when it comes to what has actually happened. So that is fair. They are same. I guess mine is coming from a technical standpoint, and yours is coming from a uh, more of a result standpoint. So that's a really good answer. I think that's right too. I think it's one of those questions that might have multiple answers. Do you have context for this, or is it just a question that you ponder? I guess it's kind of like, if someone is walking on the sidewalk and they feel themselves trip a little bit, but they catch themselves before anyone notices, they've still tripped, but no one sees it. So have they tripped? You know? You know? Not me though. I just trip. I fall right to the ground every time. I have very poor balance. Oh, thank you. Well, I liked your answer too. I think yours raised a really good point with intent. Intent doesn't equal impact. That's the statement I was looking for earlier. Intent does not equal impact. Speaking of shiny huntings, I will be shiny hunting later tonight. I just wanted to get some crocheting done because I have two blankets to make and I'd like to do them. Yeah, I was thinking that if the tree falls in the forest thing too. Yeah. No, I was thinking about that too in this. It's a very similar. The thing is, though, and this is maybe just nitpicking, wouldn't there always be someone around to hear though? Because there's always bugs, there's basically always someone around to hear a tree fall. There's usually like an entire like apartment building worth of squirrels living in trees. Maybe not. There's like one squirrel per tree or something like that, but like there's always someone around. So so what does that mean then? And what happens if someone hears a tree fall, but they didn't know that that's what a tree sounded like when it fell, and they have no idea that what they just heard was a tree falling? What happens then? So, yeah, I don't know. There's just a bunch of questions to wonder. Oh, that's good. I got a positive text message. Not necessarily. There's parts of the world that are abandoned due to waste from humans. And even if an animal heard it, we humans still wouldn't know because they can't talk. Okay, but this also brings up an interesting point. Why does it matter if it's humans or animals that hear it? Why do humans have to know for something to have happened? You know? For me, I kind of hold, in this case, perception and whatnot, basic perception, I would hold them on the same regard, right? Like animals and humans, no matter, or even anything that can perceive what has happened, um, either through feeling the impact or of the tree falling, or so like maybe fungi, can count as that too, right? Because can't they have a lot of sensors we don't even know about, and they're everywhere. Um, yeah, so there's just like all these like, why are humans the standard, you know? Don't you know? But yeah, something to think about. Like, if my dog hears a tree fall, he can't tell me he heard a tree fall, but he heard it. It happened. Someone heard it. Someone witnessed it. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, okay, well, when fireworks are going off, sometimes I can't hear them, but he can. He can hear them from far away. So are the fireworks not happening because I can't hear them, but he can? But the trees are alive. Do you then count trees or not? And if not, then why? So, um, with the just being alive, that's I don't know that I would count trees. They can pass messages and stuff through their roots, and they can perceive some things. And they also, I'm not sure if all plants can do this, but some plants will release certain smells or pheromones or whatever. They'll release something in the air and that animals and some other plants can sense, um, when they're distressed or in danger. So there is actually a question of whether or not trees perceive enough to be counted in this whole experiment. Um, and I'm not sure. Just being alive isn't enough. So like say like bacteria don't really perceive anything. They just go. Not really. They've got some senses, whatever, but they're not gonna like hear a tree fall, and they're not gonna care about the impact of the tree falling or anything like that. So I wouldn't count bacteria. But fungi, I mean, it's gonna shift their whole their mass. They've got all these tendrils out. Not tendrils, the mycelia. Um, and they've got all this out sensing stuff. It's all sensing things, and I don't know exactly how much it can sense. But if some of those break because the tree has fallen on them or has impacted the earth they're in, they might sense that. So they might. I don't know if they specifically be able to put it to like a tree falling, but they might know something's up. So is that enough to count? So like, yeah, there's this whole you have to it's you don't know how much these things in nature are perceiving, you know. um if you hear a tree fall, do you have to know that that's what you heard in order for this thought experiment to work? You know, if you just hear a bang and you don't know it's a tree falling, then did you know is that, if you didn't see it, if you didn't hear, or if you just heard the woomph and you didn't know what it was associated with, um I don't know. there's a lot of There's a lot of what ifs. How much are bugs and plants and fungi and animals and etc. bacteria? How much are they absorbing? How much info are they actually uh, taking in and understanding? Um, yeah, it's a lot of what ifs. Hmm. Oh, I gotta quit bumping that. My brain goes to weird places when I don't talk for too long and I sit in silence listening to YouTube. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a weird place. I mean, that's how philosophers were born, right? You know, they just sat and thought. They thought about weird questions. And so, it's actually a good thing. Without these thought experiments, our brains would go stagnant. Let your brain go to those weird places, let it wander. Yeah, I mean, I think about weird stuff too when I'm sitting by myself. I just realized that I am starving. Oh, goodness. Mm, now I have to think about food. I don't know. Oh, that's hard. What are you listening to on YouTube? Oh, just like music, or do you have videos up? Is there anything specific that you like to watch or listen to? Oh, still no answer. When I'm streaming, should I repeat my questions in case people don't hear them the first time? I don't know. I know nothing. I was just wondering what you were listening to on YouTube. I'm just distracted. Oh, no, no, that's okay. You know, that is perfectly all right. Take your time. My only concern, because I kind of sometimes I mumble, so I don't know if people hear me all the time. And also, I don't know what kind of timing I'm looking at with the stream because I don't have very good internet. So I don't know how long between when I ask something or say something and then the viewer hears it. I have to look at the camera when I'm talking. I keep looking at the chat as if you can like see me through the chat. I was doing that last night too. I'm still learning. This is very early. I've just started my streaming, so still learning. Still learning on YouTube. It's only like 15 seconds. Oh, okay. I mean, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. At least it's not like a minute or something. I'm gonna try and get the internet to be a little better. We have the okay internet. Like we pay for the okay internet, so I feel like it should be faster, but I guess maybe it's the router or something. I'm in my room and then the router's out in the living room, which isn't that far away, but still, maybe it's enough. I might have to hardline, which is fine. So let's see, you're listening to YouTube right now. That's nice. That sounds like a good relaxing. What day is this? Thursday? Let's see. Oh, okay. I tend to watch people get salty about dumb shit so I don't know, I guess feel something you could say. Because unfortunately, by nature, I'm very apathetic, and sometimes a little tiny bit of listening to someone say something dumb helps me at least feel something. Okay. uh, that's fair. So you're like, Get salty about dumb shit. So you specifically look up like videos about people um being upset about things, like funny things? Is that what I'm understanding? I need to find some DMCA safe playlists so that I can have some music going on my chat. Actually, maybe I can look things up on YouTube. I don't really know. Let's see. Sure, let's try this. Nice and loud.
Liftoff of Mission 41B, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
So I found some music, and now, more like videos from toxic people who tend to have specific traits such as entitlement and unrealistic expectations. Oh, you like like Karen's kind of thing? Like you like watching people like kind of rug pulled out from under them sort of thing, sort of deserve it, so to say? Is that what you're like shitty customers? Okay, so it's saying that it's picking best best audio. Tell me if you can hear the music and loud for my voice. Should I turn it down? I turned it down. Is that better? Oh, you're saying kind of sort of to the video question, right? I asked two questions before I got one answer. I got confused. To be in the Nintendo sphere. Oh, that's very specific. So like, are you talking about like streamers or? Okay, specifically YouTubers. So like, okay, can you give me like an example? Can you give me an example of like a what video or what would happen in the video that would. I don't tend to even talk. I just leave a like or a dislike and watch all the way through them, so it's not as though I'm leaving nasty comments. Oh yeah. No, I mean, you're just watching, I guess. You just like to watch. My stomach just had the biggest growl. Oh my god. It just like, it was like, for like a solid 5 seconds. Oh my. Don't worry, I will feed you. I will feed you soon. Stop it, you're fine. Gosh. The pizza dragon awakens. Bring pizza. Sorry. Yeah, that's true. The views especially, I think that's helpful. Oh yeah. I don't know if you heard. Yeah, I asked. Can you hear me over the music? I just put it on, and I'm not sure if I've done it too loudly. I just looked up a DMC free playlist on YouTube, lo-fi beats or whatever. Probably look through them and see if there's any that I really like. I wish I could play like regular music. I guess it is regular music, but I wish I could play like the artists that I like want to listen to and stuff. I don't really I'm only just getting back into YouTube. I quit watching YouTube for a very long time because of the ads, and I was really mad about it because I don't like ads. Um, but we finally gave in and got YouTube Premium. We got that. We got rid of the Apple Music or whatever. Um, I think YouTube Premium was just like $2 more. But Yeah, so I'm getting back into YouTube now. Started out watching Mud Hut building. I love that. Yeah, I went with the lo-fi beats. But yeah, so now that I'm back, I use ad block on YouTube. Oh yeah, right. Oh my God. I try using ad block, but then it winds up messing something up. And, I don't have a good luck. I don't have good luck with computers and stuff. I try to touch them as little as possible. Sometimes something just breaks just because I literally just touched it. So I yeah, the ads are ridiculous. It's I don't even know what they think. Well, I guess they're driving people to buy the premium. Yeah, it's just they're basically just like torturing people with ads so that they'll pay them, which is pretty messed up. Like as if YouTube or yeah, YouTube doesn't have like a bunch of money. What, you need more money? More money and more money and more money? Aw. Downton Abbey is so weird. Like, I can't imagine living like these people. Like any of them. Imagine being like served all day, dressed. I don't know. It's a lot. groove. Oh no. This is kind of hurting my ears. Okay, have fun. Oh la la, your songs, la songs. I'm sorry, that was terrible. I shouldn't be allowed to do accents. Au revoir. Oh yeah, sure, definitely come back anytime you want. I'll be on for a bit longer now, and I'll be on tonight doing Pokemon. Yeah. See you later, alligator. Um, yeah. If you're watching and you can hear me, let me know. Because I'm adjusting the music. Can you hear my, okay, so I'm getting a message from someone checking for me. Are you, can you hear me talking all right? Like, is the music too loud now? I put it up kind of a lot. Are you even still watching? I don't know. Nail polish emoji. All right. Don't know what that means, but yeah. Yeah, sure. Full show. Still good. Okay, good. That's good. If you're still on, how's work going? Also, are you coming home soon with food? I'm wasting away. I have died. I've died. I need pizza. Please bring the pizza. I don't know if he's listening still. Oh, I really wish I could open the window. Come over and open the window, please. Feed me and cool me off. Oh my god. What time is it? Sounds good. Oh, he says it sounds good. Great. No, I don't want the coffee. Oh my god. Ooh. That was a lot of meds for one mouthful. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hope if anyone is listening right now that they are feeling real chill, and if you're not, then how can we make that happen? Talk to me. Let's talk about whatever. I guess I could just start talking. What would I talk about? I'm still watching Downton Abbey. It's kind of what I like to do when I crochet. I will be watching AGDQ. I don't know. I might even put it on. I'm not sure. I guess it doesn't matter since no one can see my screen anyway. You guys don't care what I'm watching. At least if I'm watching AGDQ, it's something that you guys might be able to watch too, and I don't know. I'll figure it out whenever I feel like changing it up. Is there anything like anything to talk about that's happened recently? I actually haven't been paying attention to news or anything. I got very stressed out for a while. I guess I still am. I don't know. Oh dear. Yeah, I guess I still am a little stressed out, but that's okay. I'm getting there. Fine. But I just couldn't really handle new news for a while. It was like everything was just a little bit too much, you know? So I have not been updated in a while. So I don't really know what's going on other than, I mean, obviously I've heard of the recent passings of Betty White and Bob Saget. That was news, and Desmond Tutu. Those were all quite sad. Beyond that, I'm afraid I don't know anything new. Usually I'm quite up to date on politics and stuff, but I just haven't wanted to be into it, you know? There's just a lot going on right now. And I just got a little burnt out. There was always something new and horrible happening for a while there. But yeah. I was on Twitter. Well, I am on Twitter. I was getting a lot of my info from news stuff on there, but I can't stand the ads. Oh my god, every like few account you're scrolling, it's just like promoted, and you know what that makes me want to do? I mean, I wind up just blocking all of them. So, I mean, first off, way to go. If you've promoted, if you've advertised on Twitter, I probably have you blocked. um, no offense, but some offense. But yeah. Hmm.
bunk that one out. Yeah, new green. Oh no. Lost my pin. Oh, nice. Somewhere. Okay. I'll grab a new pin. Find that one after. Oh.
Oh, it was open.
Glad I didn't sit on that. Aw. Someone's flirting with Mrs. Patmore. That's cute. That's cute. I like Mrs. Patmore on Downton Abbey. Oh, the mic's picking up the bagpipes. I was like, why is my mouth mic going? Alright, I am gonna finish crocheting this one row. And then I'm going to put that away. Oh, that's up my nose. And then I'm going to do something else. Don't know what I feel like doing yet, though. I think the Book of Shadows difficulty run, Resident Evil run is tonight at like 9 something, I think. Oh, my nose. Hello. I just saw that you had messaged or that you sent us nothing in the chat. So sorry if I've missed you. Hope you're still there. How was French, if you are still there? Did you learn new words? Oh. Can you hear me? Is this working? Yeah, it seems to be. I guess so. Maybe I should turn the music down. Just a smidge. There. How's that? Can you hear me? I think it's picking up my show TV a little bit. I think I'm just going to turn down Navi off there. Okay. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. It got harder today. It was kind of frustrating. Oh, well, that's too bad. What did you learn today? Like, what was frustrating? How long have you been taking French? I mean, I guess we have to in Canada for however many years, but. I can hear you just fine. Okay, good. I wasn't talking for a long time, so I didn't know if it's still working. I guess it won't just stop working, but whatever. So talk to me about French. Tell me about your French class and why it's hard. I was getting frustrated with and but this female, for some reason, they use that for pizza.
Un pizza.
Yeah, un and un. Un.
Yeah, I kind of find some of the male and female words a little confusing, like why there's a difference. So pizza's female? Interesting.
Well, at least the frustration maybe will make you remember that pizza's female now. It'll be stuck with you. What are you taking French through? Like, is it like an online thing? What do you have to do now that you're done French? Are you done for the day? I think it's hilarious, to be honest. The male and female, or specifically that females, or that pizza is female. Doing it through Duolingo. Oh yeah. Yeah, Duolingo's okay. Good for some basic stuff. I've used Duolingo for Italian. It's okay. Not bad. The pizza being female. Yeah. Lady pizzas. So I'm almost done this row. When I'm done this row, I am going to take a little break and get set up to do something else. I'll probably put on AGDQ because I really want to watch that speed run later for Resident Evil Village. I think it's on in like, oh gosh, it's only 4:45. Maybe I'll just play Pokemon for a while. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But I am definitely going to take a little break for like 20 minutes. Are you going to be on still in like 20 minutes? I'll probably come back on. No pressure to come watch. I'll just be hanging out. Alright.
I seem to have wound myself up here. You actually probably gotta go. That's alright. That's alright. Go do what you gotta do. I will just keep on keeping on. Have a good evening, and maybe I'll see you another time. Right. Yarn bundle. Where